Hi, I'm Mike from Scoutadelic, and how can you play the fire triangle game? Let's find out. Hi, I'm Mike from Scoutadelic, and today I'm going to teach you a fun game teaching you the fire triangle. Now you want to do some prep before this because you've got to make this work. So what you do is you're going to make some triangles. So you want them to be exactly around about 15 centimeters. And you want them so that when you cut them out, they look exactly the same, whatever, like sort of one of the segments you get. That's your prep work. On each of the 3 segments that you are gonna get is gonna be the 3 elements of the fire triangle, which are: you can't start a fire without air, you can't start a fire without fuel, and finally you can't start a fire without heat. Now if you're obviously doing this with like sort of the cubs section, I would also put on an actual image as well as the words, so that if they're not that great at reading, they can at least see what the thing is. Now you want quite a lot of these, because the idea of the game is they're going to be running into a middle of the table where all of these are face down, so they don't actually know what they're collecting, and then in their groups they're going to have to match it all together so that I have 1 heat, 1 fuel, and finally 1 air, which makes them a triangle. And it's simply that. You want to get around about, I would say, 50 of these done, depending on the size of your group. And if you're going to be using this constantly, maybe thicker card rather than thinner card, but it's entirely up to you. Once you've got 1 template done, you can then start cutting out the triangles that you will need for that. So start the game, get all of these, put them face down, mix them all about on the table, and then get all of your groups with maybe a chair in front and obviously a bench, get them to run around, get into the middle, grab one, come back, next one, round, grab one, come back, and then whilst one is running, the rest of the team are trying to make up what they need. So, okay, well, we've got fuel and heat, so we need to find air. All right. After all of them have been collected up, or amount of time has finished, blow the whistle, and then they can either trade with other like sort of players, or simply they've locked in. The group with the most that has got a full fire triangle wins. It's a really cool way to learn about the fire triangle and also about fire safety, and that by removing just one of those elements stops a fire. There we are. Really fun, simple way of doing the fire triangle.